Alright, so as you can see, I got my gun stock right here. This is a silicone treated gun stock, which means it'll help with preventing rust. Here's the Draco. And today we will be fixing the scratches on the micro Draco. Draco is blue, so we'll be using either this Perma Blue or this Presto gun blue pen that I have to fix the scratches. So I'll take a couple pictures so you guys can see the results after, and then we'll put some Renaissance wax on this as well. Alright guys, so when it comes to restoring your Dracos and fixing the scratches on them, if you have deep scratches, you're going to want to use this Perma Blue solution, which is like a liquid form that you can pour and pretty much fill in the scratches and stuff. And then for little scratches, you're going to want to use this Presto gun blue pen, and this will pretty much cover all these tiny little scratches you guys will see. But before we can do that, we have to degrease everything with some alcohol. Probably want to use a little bit lighter alcohol. This is all I have though, so I'll get back at you guys after I'm done fixing everything. I might show you guys a couple clips of me actually applying it too. Okay, to begin with, I'm just gonna wipe this stuff down. Degrease everything before we start applying our bluing solution. And you just want to get all that dirt and dust and whatever else is in there. Now we can take our Presto gun pen, and I'm gonna start in the inside. So you can see it's just a tiny little mark on the inside. Nice, smooth, even coats. Let it sit there for a second. And it's pretty much a chemical reaction that causes the stainless or scratched area to blue. And in a couple seconds, you guys will see it will start to change colors, and then we just reapply some more until we get the coat that we're looking for. And you're supposed to shake these before you use them, but I don't really shake them. Probably why it's taking a little bit longer, but hey, I know it'll get the job done. What I like to do is take a Q-tip and try to wipe up the excess. I don't know if you guys can see that, but definitely getting the color to match the factory finish. So apply maybe like 2 or 3 more coats, and I think it'll be good for that little part. Yeah, you just rinse and repeat throughout the whole process. So I might add some little clips of me doing it throughout, so stay tuned. If you guys got any questions, just ask me in the comments or hit me on Instagram. Okay, as you guys can see, I touched up the inside pretty good. Just barely see it. I'm gonna do another coat, but for the most part, everything has been coming out pretty good. Of course, when you're done, you can oil everything back up. I'm not done. I want to make sure I get all the scratches and get them good. So I'm probably gonna go through with another coat, but it looks a lot better than what it did. Okay, now to seal the finish, we'll use some Remington gun oil. Any type of oil that you have should be fine. You just want to make sure you put the oil on it. It'll give it a protective layer. It'll protect the coating that you just put on. Okay, so this and now we'll hit the receiver of the Draco next, and then the parts, and it'll be re-blued. This is the final product. Might go back and touch it up in a couple months. I actually shoot this gun a lot, so I'm actually really happy with how most of the scratches came out. I'm gonna add some wax on there and I'll come back to you guys. So this is the final product. Got most of the scratches out pretty good. Like I said, I just mostly wanted that out because it was pretty deep. I shoot this gun a lot, so I'm pretty happy with how the results came out. I even re-blued the back here, which you guys will see in the pictures and stuff that I'll provide. But that's how you guys fix scratches on your Century Arms Micro Draco or whatever Draco you have with the blue finish, or any firearm with the blue finish. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.